Alright, hello. Welcome to my live. This is Haunted Dollhouse number 11, and today is July 24th. I don't think there's going to be many people join me today, as this is a day live, and I've been doing them in the evenings at 7 p.m. But unfortunately, it's getting harder and harder for me to do them at that time of the day. So I will be playing around, doing different days, trying out different times for a little bit to see what seems to work best for me, because I do really want to continue these lives. I really enjoy them, and I'm hoping they help others do this craft. Please don't pay no attention to that that address. That is not my address, my Etsy shop. I'm actually going to that out. I don't even know why that's there. Okay, I don't like that there. That is not my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is Undo Karma. Okay, I need to print out a new one. Anyway, so I'm going to continue working on my haunted house. I haven't been on live for, it feels like forever. I have a very, very busy schedule. Yeah, so I've missed a couple lives. The last one I did, I finished this piece up here. And I've been working page by page, but I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe work piece by piece. Oh, looky here. It looks like I missed a stitch right there. Look at that. I sure did. So anyways, hi Patricia. I'm so glad you're here. I'm just glad somebody's here. Welcome to the closet. Trying out this new time. It's getting harder and harder for me to do evenings, so I'm going to be trying different days and different times to see what works best for me, and hopefully everybody can still join along. If not, everybody can always watch the live anytime. Up to 30 days on Facebook, and I will also be uploading onto my YouTube channel. So for today, let's see. I did have a surprise for everybody, but I was unable to go on live last night, and as soon as I can get everybody together for a live, I can share the surprise I have. So let's see what I'm going to do today. The next piece following the pattern is the balcony roof and the porch roof, which is the porch roof and the balcony roof. So I could go ahead and do those pieces, and I'm thinking they were cut in black, and I do have some black canvas. So I'm going to go ahead, and cut the balcony roof. And let's see if I can do those. So let's put these pieces over here that I have finished. I did cut out the little door. I'm going to try to make this like a little glass door. Actually, I think I'd like to do this door, and that way I can attach it so I don't lose it. But I do have to make the back piece, so I don't know if I should attach it now. I have never created a house like this, so I'm learning this as I go, and hopefully it helps others to create this wonderful little haunted dollhouse. And for anybody that's new, I cut out my windows. So it's not like the pattern. The pattern, of course, the windows are not cut out. This door here is this one. I'm just doing a quick update. So I decided to cut them out. I'm trying to do something different. I want to put little lights inside my haunted house. So that's why I cut them out. So I'm figuring this out as I go. And I wanted this to be like a glass door going out onto this little porch. And I noticed the floor of the porch is brown, and I'm thinking I want to do that in black as well. I might do the whole thing in black. I don't know. I want to go to Dollar Tree and see if I can find little fence posts. Hi, Francis. Welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Because I kind of don't really like how that turned out, but I don't know. I need to get to the Dollar Tree and see what I find because I have been told they have some Halloween stuff out. How am I going to do this? Because I have to do the back piece, so I would want to sew. So maybe I should do the back piece, which I already have cut here. Yeah, I think I am. And then I think I am. So let's see if I can find the pattern for the inside, the back piece on that. Hi, Vicky. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you, ladies. I didn't know if anybody'd be able to join me at this time. I'm going to be trying out some different days and different times because the evenings ones is just getting harder and harder for me to get online, and I'm really missing half of my lives. So I'm going to be trying different days and times to see if I can find what works best for me, and hopefully everybody else can join. Michael's is pricey, but I wonder if Hobby Lobby is the same as Michael's, but if you can get Hobby Lobby's sales, then they're pretty decent. Okay, so it looks like the next page actually had the inside. So remember, I cut out the window. And this one has, I know it's hard to see, on the inside of the house, they have a little design. It's supposed to be like a little black cat. And I'm thinking maybe I'm going to go ahead and do the design. I'm going to try to do the design as they have it. Yeah, so I'm going to work on that. How are all you lovely ladies that have decided to come join me? All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is the black around here, which you can see on this is this here, and then it stops here. I'm unsure why they didn't continue the pattern, but I don't know, maybe it's an error. It's definitely an error, but anyways, I'm going to do that around my door in black. I've been using this little something I started crocheting a long time ago. I don't remember what it was, so I don't want to waste the yarn. It's almost done. All right, oh, looky here. I got a needle with some block already on it. My handy dandy little needle book. So I can't find my other phones. I'm having to do this one. Hi, Myrna. Welcome. Hobby Lobby doesn't do anything Halloween? You mean like no Halloween at all whatsoever? I don't think that's true, is it? They do Halloween. They have to do Halloween. Oops. How are you, Myrna? I have not been able to work on anything since the last live I did working on it. It's just crazy. It seems like the days are getting shorter. I don't know what's going on. I am great, Rosen. Thank you. I definitely do better during the day. Come 5 o'clock, my brain starts thinking sleep. Oh, my phone keeps moving on me. Really, Patricia? I did not know that. I never noticed. I mean, I've always gone, I know they do Christmas. Of course they would do Christmas. But they don't do Halloween? I'm going to have to read up on that. I did not know that. What is wrong with Halloween? All it really is about the candy. Kids getting to dress up. It's all about make-believe. It's no different than kids having a school play. Oh, that's because they don't like some of the costumes. They're scary. Oh well. To each their own, I suppose. Everybody's different. That's what makes the world go around and round. Could you just imagine what the world would be like if every single one of us was exactly the same? We all looked the same, we all thought the same, acted the same. How crazy would that be? Yes, you're right, Patricia. Some people do. They think people are worshiping the devil because they celebrate Halloween. Which, if I'm not mistaken, it really has nothing to do with the devil. It's just because people dress up in spooky costumes and they make it a spooky holiday. I believe it gives people the impression of the devil. I think it's something I read a while ago. I think it had to actually do with witches. But I could very well be wrong and just read somebody else's little fairy tale. I don't really know. That'd be a good one to research. The true meaning. How would you know what the true meaning is of Halloween? Because what you read could just be somebody's idea of it, but not the real true reason. I don't know. Interesting. Well, I learned something new though. I did not know Hobby Lobby did not put out Halloween. So I guess I will not be going there. Like at Dollar Tree it is. Maybe Walmart. Sometimes Walmart has one or two things, but I have to go out tomorrow. I have a movie date with my oldest son and husband to see the new movie Superman. So maybe I could talk to hubby into let me run into the Dollar Tree. I've been doing a little looking on Amazon, which I do have something I want to show you guys that I did get on Amazon for my haunted house. As soon as I finish this block, I will show it. And just a reminder, I am uploading all my live videos for this haunted house on my YouTube channel. You can find me on YouTube. Just do a search for Undue Karma. Or you can do a YouTube search for Haunted Plastic Canvas Haunted Dollhouse. Although there are, I think, a few others that have made videos of them making this haunted dollhouse. I know of at least one I came across. Patricia, how are you coming on your haunted house? Just a note, if anybody is watching this video at a later date, feel free to comment on anything in the comments below. I will get notifications of your comments if they are posted after the live. So yeah, feel free to comment anytime you watch this. Even on YouTube, if you post a comment, I will get a notification. I hope Facebook does not mess up my comments because I do not have my other phone. I cannot find it. Isn't that crazy? Cannot find my other phone. Ugh. And I just seen it the other day. Of course, when I go to need it, I can't find it. Oops, I see a little slacking on my stitches here. Oh, see if I can tighten them up. Oh, the attic wall. Awesome. Hey, did you get all the outside done yet? There we go. Wow, Patricia, so you're way ahead of me already, and I started way before you. I knew that was going to happen, though. I don't work on mine enough. I don't know why. I need to really start taking more time, but that means I have to stop doing something else, and I don't know. Okay, so that is the door. Okay, let me show you ladies what I got off of Amazon. I might try to make for my haunted house. So I got these candy molds off of Amazon, and I'm going to try something that I have seen somebody else on YouTube do. Then you fill this up with hot glue. And I'm thinking of trying that. Now, I don't know if you have to put anything in here. Nothing's supposed to stick to this. That is true, Patricia. One of these days, I won't have to work so much, and I'll have more stitching time. Eee. I'm going to plug in my hot glue gun, and we're going to fill up one of these, and let's see if it works. What do you say on that? You know I love to experiment. Okay. I'm going to plug this in over here. Get my needle out of there. And get a glue stick. Alright. So once that heats up, I've got it sitting right here. We'll fill one of these up with hot glue, let it cool, and see if it pops out. This is a silicone. So we will see. Supposedly the hot glue gun's not supposed to stick to the silicone once it cools. So we'll see. We'll check it out together. So on that note, let me get back to this. Alright, so there's the door. I think I'm going to have to do all the pieces first and then put it together. So what I'm going to do is use this package to start putting all the little pieces in. Maybe I should stitch up this door. Yeah. Let me stitch up this door black real quick, and that might help prevent me from losing it. I'm going to use up this little bit of... Hi, Tina. Welcome. How are you? Welcome, ladies. I got the lovely hot glue gun heating up that you sent me. We're going to do a little experiment. I don't know if you came in while I was talking about it or not, on the little silicone candy molds. Alright, I just want to stitch this door up real quick. How are you, Tina? I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting this many to show up at this time. I know a lot are not going to be able to make it this time during the day. Maybe I can try to do some weekend lives. Oh no, from the ER. Oh, well, you got home from the ER, so that's Good thing. Hope everything is okay. Maybe a little more arm space. Oh no, that can't be good. Hopefully they were able to resolve it. Hello, Beverly. Welcome, welcome. So happy you are here. How are you, Beverly? I am working on my little second floor glass door here. The haunted house. And again, this is Haunted House Day 11. You can always go to my YouTube channel. Just do a search for Undue Karma to watch any of the previous ones if you'd like to catch up. I am glad you are doing well, Beverly. I have your package here, Beverly. I was hoping maybe a little more will come in or I can show it off. Francis is asking how everybody is doing today. I am doing great. I'm hoping for some rain. We have not had rain in a while and it is so hot here. You put a screen in your window. Oh, Patricia, I would love to see how that looks. I don't have my other phone, so I can't share the photo of it, but maybe I can make a post of it. Oh, how awesome. Does it make it look spooky? I think it takes real talent to be able to design a haunted house like this with no pattern, just to design it. Oh, I can only imagine. You would have to make it first, I imagine, and then write up the pattern. Oh, cool is that, Patricia? Oh, jeez. I forgot to turn the hot glue gun on. Okay. I'm so not used to this one having a power. My other ones are just plug in. Okay, so now we are heating up. Ugh. Raining hard in Port St. Lucie. Wow. I believe you are below me. South of me. That's where all the rain has been going. What is knotted up here? There we go. That's what happens when you use really long strands. You're going to get more knots. If you don't like a lot of knots, then you need to use shorter strands to sew with. But I don't like to constantly having to switch out my yarn, so I go with the long strands. You're tired of the rain. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, imagine, if you're getting it every day after day after day, yeah. I'm tired of this heat. I mean, I go outside and I take the mail out to the mailbox, and I come in and I'm soaked in sweat. And it's just 100 feet from the door. It's not that far. Yes, it's so hot. Wow, well, we haven't had rain here in Plant City in days, and it goes right over us. Goes right over us, goes right around us, goes right by us, and it's just been teasing us for days. The weather will say 70% chance of rain on Wednesday, and then Wednesday comes and nothing. It's kind of pointless lately to even check the weather. Because they don't know what's going on either. I think it's useful to know if there's tornadoes in the area, if hurricanes coming, but for everyday weather, no. They can just give you the knowledge you already know. Yes, I believe that it is hot everywhere. People need to plant more trees. I'm telling you. You want to help cool things down? Plant some more trees. I can't plant them fast enough in my yard. Alright, I'm almost done. I think I'm going to do the inside a different color, like the green I did on the windows. Yeah, it's been hitting 100 degrees here, and that's before heat index. My poor chickens, oh. I go out there with the hose and I water down the ground, the grass, and under the trailers where they like to stay to help keep them cool. Because chickens don't sweat. They can't sweat it out. They pant like a animal. They pant like a dog, believe it or not. Okay. Let's see if I don't think it's quite hot enough. These are the big sticks, so it takes a little more heating up. I can't get the stick in there. What's going on here? I want this to go in. There we go. Nope, not ready yet. Alright, I'm going to do the inside trim on here. My riding lawnmower was tired of the heat too. I could have the jacket. Oh my goodness, Beverly. That's crazy. Ah. I don't have, I guess yellow it's gonna be. Or green. Green for the inside. Oopsie. That's crazy. It is hot everywhere. Yeah, hubby and I have been taking turns with the yard, and we can't do it all in a day. It's so hot. We only have a push mower, and I bag the grass because it goes back into the chickens or the gardens. So yeah, it takes us sometimes a couple days, and then when we finally get it all done, we got to start all over again. Oh, jeez, I hate when I pull it out. Let's try this again. Oh, I can smell the glue now. Yeah, it's starting to ooze out the tip. So let me just get this started. Just going to do this bottom row here. Ugh, I had to get a neighbor help me push it in the garage. Oh my goodness, Beverly. Thank goodness for your neighbor. We had a riding lawnmower, and it finally took a. It died. We bought it used. We only paid like $200 for this riding lawnmower. It lasted many years. It was a nice one. But I still used my push mower. I like to bag the grass, and I like the exercise. All right. I can smell that this is ready, so I'm just going to fill up one of these. I'm going to try, let's do a skull. So supposedly you just squirt the glue in there. I hope you guys can see this. This gun is hot. Alright. Gotta give it time to heat up the glue. I hope this works. Then I can just make my own little things for it. Looks like one more squirt should fill out. I'm only going to do one. This is a test. Alright, that looks good. I'm going to turn the glue gun off. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright, let me take the phone. Alright, here we go. So there it is. Hot glue in the skull. You could like put a magnet in there or a hook or something while it's still hot. Oh, how cool. This might be fun. I can't use the regular mower to mow my too large of a... Yeah, you definitely. I mean, eventually the push mower is too small. Ours could use a push. It's like just a little much for a push mower. I don't know. I like the exercise on it. So hubby wants a riding mower again. All right, we're gonna let that cool. So back at it. I want to go out and garden so bad, but I go out there and get soaked, and it's so uncomfortable trying to work out there when your clothes are soaked, your bra's soaked, you're just soaked, and it's just makes the clothes heavy. It's just so uncomfortable and miserable. So I try to go out there and like for 15 minutes and do something really quick, and you still just get soaked. Ugh, I don't know. It's hard. That's for sure. But it will soon start cooling off, and then it'll get really cold, and everybody will get tired of the winter and want the heat back. And then when the heat comes, you get tired of the heat and you want the cool air back. I got these. It's a 2-pack silicone on Amazon. I will post the link on my page as soon as I'm done with the live, Beverly. I got them on Amazon, and yeah. You know what I need to do? I need to come up with I'm going to come up with a Halloween raffle and put the other one, since this is a 2-pack. I might add this other one in the raffle. Yes. I forgot about raffles. Oh my goodness, I've been so busy. Who's ready for another raffle? I don't know. I don't mind. I love the hot weather. I really do. I love the hot weather. It's just the sweat. I can't stand being soaked in sweat. I do have Happy Mail, Beverly. Let me finish this door and I will show it. Because everybody's going to benefit from this Happy Mail. Does anybody in here want a Halloween raffle? Who's interested in a Halloween raffle? And what kind of stuff would you like to see in a Halloween raffle? Yeah. I should do a little survey. I'm going to see if I can do a little poll or a survey. I don't know. Maybe. Yes, I like the idea of a Halloween raffle. I have been so busy, I totally forgot. I can find some new Halloween patterns I haven't cut yet. Make a nice... Oh. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I got to do a little shopping. Yes, a raffle. All right, I need to do a little shopping. Then, what do you guys like to see in your raffles? Of course, plastic canvas, either new sheets or shapes or both. Yeah. I just had an idea too. I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I know what I'm going to do. I have to do a little shopping. All right, the door for now is done. While I had the hot glue gun, I could have glued on some plastic on that. I probably should have done black around here. Yep, but I will wait. I will wait. Okay, I do have Happy Mail, and this is Happy Mail because it is for all you lovely, wonderful people that join my lives on a regular basis. This is the Happy Mail. So I had asked Beverly to stitch me up a bunch of needle books for all of you wonderful people that join my lives. You have to be a regular join. You know, you had to have at least been coming for at least since I've started the haunted house. So I have different colors here. Let me get a different angle. And these were stitched by Beverly, so we have to thank Beverly. Look, she did a wonderful job. Very nice stitching, Beverly, I will say. It is very, very well stitched, all of these. So how many colors? Oh, I see a light blue. I just told her to do a bunch of colors. Oh my goodness, look at all the colors. Look, we got green and orange and yellow and blues, light blue, purple, light purple. So what I'm going to do, we have a red, is I will make a post and there are 20 different. Okay, so what I'm going to do, everybody's just going to have to get a random color because there's just not enough colors. So I'm going to make a post, but all you lovelies, on your next order from me, you are going to get a needle book. And then you can hand decorate it, you know, make it your own. And we'll just share pictures. I'll make a little post where everybody can share what theirs looks like when they're done. Yes, so thank you, Beverly. Thank you so much. These are perfect. There's even a black one. Oh, I would have loved the black one. All right, so expect I will make a post because I know, you know, not a lot of people are here. Oh, I love that. Wonderful, wonderful job, Beverly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And hopefully you get your Happy Mail, Beverly, any day now. I am sure you want your compensation for this, and I don't blame you. I would too. I just don't want it to get lost, at least. Yes. Yay! I'm so excited to add these to everybody's. And then maybe if I have any extras left, I'll put them in. Oh, maybe I'll save the black one for the Halloween raffle. The black and an orange one I may add to the Halloween raffle. Okay, so all you lovelies that order from me and join my lives, on your next order, you are going to get a free needle book. And I highly suggest you find a way to decorate yours. These, if you're new, are pins, brooches that were my mother's. So now I have them. I don't wear them. So now, and then this wonderful pair of scissors was gifted to me from Patricia. She got it off of Temu. I did see them on Amazon. I can share a link because I am an Amazon fanatic. And I hot glued it and it stays very well. Then you have your little pockets. And I will always keep the little note in here from Beverly. Yes, because that was so sweet of her to gift this to me. And if anybody is and I have a little needle minder in there. If anybody is interested in ordering some, she may make you some extras. I don't know. Oh, Candace will definitely get one, Francis. She will definitely get one. There's a lot of ladies that aren't here right now that will be getting one as well. Yes, I ordered enough for everybody that comes to the lives regularly. Regularly. That is such a word to say. Let's see how our... Ooh, it's still sticky. Oops. It's drying, but it's still sticky. All right, let's get started on... I went on this. I'm going to work on the cats. Just my little gift to give back to all you wonderful people. Oh, I hear the ice cream truck. Some of you have sent me some wonderful gifts, and they are so appreciated. And this live would be boring if nobody came to it. So, okay, I'm looking for the pattern. All right. Now, I am going to do this little cat. And of course, this is a vintage pattern. It's black and white. There's no color. So it can be tricky to read. So the cat is the dots. So these dots are the stitches. It's just the continental single slanted stitch, tent stitch, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to start from here. I'm going to count you can count the stitches over to here, or you can count the holes. I'm going to count the stitches. Just remember, this stitch right here is in the corner. And when I say corner, it is this stitch right here. This is the corner. See how it'll come up on the corner? Some people put that in the pattern. I do not. I would start it here. And some do. Half the people do. Half the people don't. There's no right or wrong. They're both right. None of them are wrong. So it's just a preference. So that is the first stitch. This one here, because it's going slanted this way. So I got to count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the 9th stitch is where I'm going to start. And the 9th one, and do 3 stitches. I lost my piece. Here it is. So on the 9th one, so remember this one started 1, so that makes this one 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 9th stitch, I'm going to stitch 3 to start this cat. I don't know why I feel hungry. I ate a big bowl of homemade what am I doing? Homemade vegetable soup. I use chicken flavoring in it, but I'm out of my mind right now. Okay. So there's 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I did 3. So now I'm going to go over here, skip 1, and do 3. I'll go over here. Skip 1, and then do 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go back here to the pattern. So I just did this one, and it looks like 3 rows exactly the same. So 3, skip 1, 3, skip 1. So I'm going to do the next 2. One. Is anybody else working on a project right now? And if so, what are you working on? I know people are starting to work on Halloween projects because the Halloween shapes are flying out the door in my Etsy shop right now. People are buying them up. I need to find some new Halloween shapes to add. That will make for a nice... Okay, so this makes the 3 rows. Okay, so I just did 1, 2, these 3 rows. So now there's 1 dot here, and then 3, 3, and then the ears. So I'm going to go ahead and do those. Okay, so 1 dot is in the center, and then 3 again for the head. So I almost knocked my drink over. Oh my gosh, I got to get it off the desk. Oh, you're not doing that again. Okay, so 2 for the head. 2 rows of 3 for the head, I should say. The Bait House tissue box cover. Oh, that's a popular tissue box cover. It is cool, especially for a fisherman. And Beverly is continuing working on her sympathy card box. Are you getting close to getting that finished? Alright, and now I just do the ears. So it's 1, skip 1, 1. So here's 1 ear. And then another ear. Okay, so that is supposed to be the cat. And let's see. So now I have this cat. I can reference to looking at this cat for all the rest of them, so I don't have to keep looking at the pattern is what I'm going to do. So now I just want to see what is the spacing in between the cats, because they look like to be the same spacing. Now, of course, you could put all the cats you want on there. You can make the spacing less. You can make it more spacing. You could just do 1 or 2 cats. It is your house. You design it exactly how you are wanting to. So, I am going to... I know, right, Beverly? I can't believe I had it sitting right next to me. You see how I am? How accident prone I can be? Thankfully, I caught it, though. I did hit it with my hand. Okay, so this is... So if we look here, starting underneath the tail, you can either do this count or this count. So I'm just going to keep it easy at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 stitches in between. See, if you look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at the bottom of the cats are all 7 stitches in between. So now I do not need to keep looking at the pattern. Oh no. People, look what I did. Okay, let's see if anybody can see what I did wrong here. I'm not going to do anything until somebody can tell me what I did wrong here. Oh my god, I'm such a nerds sometimes. Hi, Lori. Welcome. How are you? I just finished my first cat and was fixing to do another cat, and I realized I did a big boo-boo. And I'm waiting to see if anybody can tell me what I did wrong here. Welcome, Lori. Yes, Beverly, I did. Very good. You are paying attention. And Lori, since you just joined, real quick, I got my goodie bag of needle books, like this one. I paid Beverly to make me a bunch of them so I can share with all you lovelies that join my lives on a regular basis. So, of course, Lori, you are a regular, so you will be getting a free needle book with your next order with me. And then you can decorate yours and share a photo of how yours looks. Okay. So, yes, I did. I put the cat on the wrong side, so now I have to take it out. Now, you can pull the string out. You can cut the string and unthread it out. There's so many ways. I'm going to try to salvage my yarn and try to just go back on the stitches. All right, Tina, you definitely get some sleep while you can. Have a good afternoon. Thanks for popping in. Hope you feel better. All right, so at least we know how to do the cat. And after I get this cat back out, some people like to call, they have to frog it. Oh no, so far it's coming out nice and easy. So as you can see, people, when you make boo-boos, don't ever feel bad because you're not the only one. People that have been doing plastic canvas all their life still make boo-boos, especially when you talk a lot like me when you're stitching. I am Lori. I'm having a hard time getting on at 7 p.m. So I am going to be playing around with different days and different times to see if I can find a better time that works for me and for as many of you as possible. Yeah, it's just I'm missing too many in the evenings. It's just not working for me as much as I hate to. So yeah, unfortunately. And we were talking about, just before you came in, Lori, about having a Halloween raffle. I'm thinking of having a Halloween raffle. It's been a while since I've had a raffle, and I had some ideas. And in the raffle is going to be, this is a silicone mat. I'm doing a test here. I just filled one up with hot glue. I wanted to see if I can make my own little ornaments out of hot glue, and look at, look at, it's a little sticky. Oh my goodness, it worked. Look at this. Oh, these are gonna look, now all I have to do is paint them, and I'll have like little, oh, they are perfect. Look, I could do a little skull above the door. Oh my goodness. So it worked. I didn't have to do anything to the silicone mat. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my goodness. And look at the little detail. Oh, I can't wait to do them all and see how they all look now. Oh, that is great. I can make my own little ornaments. Oh my goodness, for something. Okay, so I'm going to add this other one into the Halloween raffle. Yes, and that is going to go into the Halloween raffle, and I am going to do an orange, and I know there's a black one in here, so let me find the black one. There it is. All right, these are definitely going to go into the next Halloween raffle. So I will put together one. It may be next week before I get it posted. But keep an eye out for a Halloween raffle. And these will be included in it. And I may even put some of these in there. Let me see if I have a little baggie in here right now. And I can I can use this little baggie. I don't know what I got these little squirt bottles for, but I know what I can use them for. Okay, I am going to include, I also got these on Amazon. I will post some links if anybody else is interested in buying any of these off Amazon. I am signed up for Amazon affiliate, so anybody that does use my code, I do get a little, it just helps give me a little kickback for my lives. So there we go. So then I'm going to add a handful of spiders. All right. There we go. I'm already putting together a wonderful raffle. I'm going to find new Halloween patterns, ones that I have not cut yet. I need see if I have a clip in here or something to... Oh, I do. I have a clip. Okay. Oh, I love Amazon because I just love Amazon. And like, for instance, this, yesterday, was it yesterday? I can't even remember. Yes, it was yesterday. Hubby and I realized it was his stepfather's birthday today. And we're like, oh my God, we forgot to send something in the mail. So thank you, Amazon. I was able to get on, find him a wonderful gift, and have it delivered to him today on his birthday. So yes, I love Amazon. Okay, so where was I? I am not getting much done, am I? Matter of fact, oh, here I go again. Speaking of raffle, I just realized I can add a set of these black cats. Just wooden black cats. Oh my goodness, I love these. This is a set of 2 of them. Oh, this is going to be such a wonderful Halloween raffle. All right, look at there. I picked these up at the flea market a while ago. I bought all of them because I just thought they were so cool. I have a pair of them in my Halloween bathroom. Yes, I have a Halloween bathroom. Okay, I may have to... I may have to cut this. I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. Diane! Hi, Judy. I don't think I got to say hi to you yet, Judy. And Diane, I am so happy you are here. I wanted to tell you, Diane, I remember to stick the beans in your package. I'm so glad you're here. I've been wanting to tell you that. And you can, if you get a chance, maybe to rewatch the live. I got all the needle books from Beverly. I bought a bunch of them from her to share with all you lovelies. Unfortunately, I got them. I didn't get them in time before I sent. But anyways, I'm yapping. You're going to get a free needle book, and I'm going to be coming up with a Halloween raffle with some yummy yummies in it. Anyways, we've done a lot of stuff, so maybe you can rewatch the beginning of it if you can. A Halloween shower curtain. I do not, Beverly, but that is on my list. My bathroom has purple walls, and then I do it in a gray, black, and white. And I have this picture. I bought this photo print off Amazon of a ghost sitting on a toilet reading the paper, and then I made it this little frame. And I have to take us a picture and share a picture, maybe. I just love Halloween, and because I have this new cat, oh, I'm gonna have to cut it because I'm not. There we go. That likes to get up everywhere. Now I can't put out all my decorations like I used to, so I figured, you know what? I'm gonna keep my bathroom Halloween. Maybe I should make my other bathroom Christmas. I just thought of that. That notion just popped in my head that I should make the other, because that way when I do like new patterns and shapes and I need to take photos, I'll have like a little background of the holiday. I might do that. Do you have a Halloween? I should get a Halloween curtain. I really should. I just have a solid gray one in there. I mean, it is nice. I do like it. It's a nice solid gray. I can't get this out, people. I messed up, Diane. I did my cat and realized I did it on the wrong side. Just so you know what I'm doing, I'm trying to take out my boo-boo, and that's it. I'm tired of fighting it. I'm cutting it. There we go. I got half of it out. I was trying to salvage the yarn, but you know, you can't always do it. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. The correct way. And just so you know, the 7 p.m. lives are getting harder and harder for me to attend, as y'all have noticed lately. So I am going to be going live at different times on different days. I'm going to kind of like just do a little trial and error, see what works best for me and hopefully works best for you guys, because I love doing my lives. I love doing these projects together. I love having one-on-one conversations with all of you. So I really want to continue my live. So I just have to find a time that works better. Okay, so I believe in the pattern. Now that I have this the right way, I'm doing these little cats. And it was over 9 and then 3 stitches. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9th one does 3 stitches. So yes, expect different times. I may try on a weekend. I am working on the inside. Oops, you can't see, can you? This is the outside top triangle piece. So now I am doing the inside piece, which is behind this one, is the piece I am working on now. And it has little cats on the wall. So I decided to go ahead and do those little cats. And this is the page. And these are the little cats. Alright, so I just did this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so there's the tail, and then there's 3 there. How are you coming on your house? I love the colors you chose. I love the blue. I think it's the blue and the gray. Those 2 colors just complement each other very well. There's some commotion out my window. Oopsie. Alright, there was one here for the neck. And then, it keeps getting hung up on that corner there. All right, and then it was 3 for the head. Well, I had a little more of a turnout than I expected. About half the people came in. I'm happy with that. I know not everybody can come on during the day. Candace, hi Candace, hi. Welcome. I do recommend anybody that comes in late to please go back and rewatch the live when you can, because there's a lot of stuff that happens. Diane says, working on the right side of the house and need the back wall from you. Well, it's on its way, Diane. I'm so sorry it took so long. Should be ready to start putting together next week. How awesome. That's Sam's Club, Candace. Just got home. Awesome. Yes, I will be experimenting different times, Candace, as the evening lives just are not working for me lately. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 stitches in between the cat's bottom. So there we go. I'm just going to continue now that I have it on the right side. Was it 7 in between and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's the 8th stitch is the cat. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute. Let me. I think I'm going to cut this because I don't want the black running through the other color. I don't like. See how this is. I may do the cats in cross stitch after. I'm not liking this yarn. This yarn is not thick enough. See, I don't like how thin that is, so I may do it in cross stitch after I do the background color. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm thinking so. I haven't been in a Sam's Club in I don't know how long. See, ladies, I haven't yawned not once. Now that I said that, I'm going to make myself yawn. All right. I will definitely work on this offline because I am super behind. So if possible, I may try to come online again over the weekend. I'm going to try. Cute little kitty on here. I cleaned the house today. Tired, hungry, needing it. Oh, I bet you are. Definitely get you something to eat and then take you a nice nap. I never used to nap. Well, I did when my kids were young, but that's because they were young. But I never used to nap. Until I hit menopause. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sandra. Welcome. Congrats on your last year. Oh, good luck on that, Candace. Sandra, if you get a chance, I highly recommend rewatching this live because I went over some fun stuff and you want to know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, anybody coming in late, please rewatch the live when you get a chance. You could be soaking in a tub and rewatch it. Rewatch it when you're washing dishes or cooking or just sitting outside and having some coffee. Yes. I went over some fun stuff during the live. It will be available on my Facebook for 30 days, and I will upload it to my YouTube channel, where it will remain there for who knows how long. As long as I can keep it up. I bet you are super excited. This is going to be a great year for you. That's all right. That is all right, Sandra. You can go back and watch it whenever you can. Yes, Diane Oz. I will try to always remember to do that. To give you the heads up. Yes. I will keep doing that, Diane. You got it. You got it. I'm going to play around with different times and different days and see what seems to work best for everybody and me. And then go from there. Yes, mine does on my phone too, Patricia. All right, I'll have to continue with the... What time is it now? Oh my goodness, 2 o'clock. I can do one more strand of black. And then I have to get back to work. I have orders to cut. Lots and lots of orders. My Etsy shop is booming right now. I am coming into my really busy season with Etsy. And the two things that are flying off the shelves the most in my Etsy shop are Halloween and my Happy Box meal. And I sold my first flat Sheila on Etsy. Thank you, Sandra. Aw, Sandra, I'm sorry. What are your hours? Work hours? Well, it's just for one more year, too. Well, yeah, if you're a teacher, I suppose you have school hours. I'm going to try to do one on a weekend. I think that might help for the working crafters. $7:45 to 3:15. Huh, maybe I could do a 4 o'clock one. Does it take you long to get home? Just out of curiosity. You could put me on your dashboard like some of the others do. Maybe a 3 o'clock. I'm thinking a 3 o'clock is a good time. That's about when I stop winding down from working. Because I got to start the dinner. And that's when I start getting tired. But I think maybe a 3 o'clock one. I may try that one day next week around a 3 o'clock. We can make it like a 3:30, but I like to get on a little early sometimes. Or maybe we will make it 3:30. I don't know. It's a good time to decide. 3 is a nice round, even number there to start with. Well, it's an odd number, but just rambling. Okay. And there's 3 little titties done. Let's see, where did they start on this side? So on this side, they started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th stitch. Now did they... So they started with the stitch here. So, okay. 7th stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's... Yeah, 3. All right. One, You found the molds, Judy. I made it out of hot glue. I just poured hot glue in there, Judy. Yep. I just poured hot glue. You can rewatch the live when it's over. If you want to see how I did it. I love it. I am so excited. I'm going to have to come on live one day just to make the ornaments. Oh my goodness. And paint them. Or maybe I'll make them and then come on live to paint them. I have some garden name tags that I want to paint too. So I might come on live and have a paint day with anybody that wants to come and hang out with me. Maybe I'll do that on the weekend. Yes, maybe Sunday, a little Sunday painting, DIYing. How does that sound? You guys want to join me for a little DIYing? That's not plastic canvas related. Yes, I will post a link when I'm done. I'll post a link today. I'll make a post and I'll have a link to the molds, a link to and a link to those little spiders. I don't think there's anything else I have from Amazon at the moment. Yes, because anytime you purchase on Amazon through my links, I do get a little affiliates, so it does help me get a little back from my lives. If you just use my Amazon links, that's all you have to do. It's much appreciated. All right, Myrna, thanks for joining. Always a pleasure to have you here. You'll have to send me a link to the batch you're talking about, Judy. Because I've been doing little searches on there here and there. So I definitely want to know what batch you're talking about. So if you can send me a PM or a DM, whichever. Some people call it PM, some call it DMs, with a link to the Amazon for the bats. And then I can share that link. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, I did not want to do that. I definitely want to check out these bats. So I'm ending the yarn each time because I don't want the black going across, because then when you sew the other color, which I'm thinking, they have looks like a red or maybe the same orange. Anyway, sometimes the black can bleed through. So I'm ending it on each cat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is great. I will be ending the live when I finish these cats, just so you guys know. All right, Judy. Yes, I definitely want to see these bats that you're talking about. I'm curious to see if they're the same bats that I'm thinking about. I've noticed on Amazon that I'm thinking of getting for myself, just for decorations. But then again, if I hang them on my walls, I know there is a little twerp named Henry that will jump up and tear them off the walls. That's what he's been doing to my window clings lately. A little twerp. He's such a little twerp. But you can't help but love him. And also, I don't know if any of you are friends with Heather. Is anybody in here friends with Heather? Because it appears Heather is going through a really hard time. They are the size of the spiders you want, a smidge bigger. Oh, okay. So they're not what I was thinking. I think Heather is going to be out for a little while. I just hope she's okay. I'm thinking, Diane did the addresses of everybody. I'm thinking now would be a great time to use that opportunity to maybe send Heather a little feel better card, maybe condolence card or something. Just saying. If you're friends with her on Facebook. All right, Diane. Then if you've seen her posts lately, then you should know what I'm talking about. I don't want to divulge any personal information, so if you're friends with her, then you'll understand. That's all I'm going to say about that. And another titty done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2. I kind of like the little titties on your wall. Bye, Lori. Thanks for popping in. It's always a pleasure to see you. And remember, your next order with me will be shipped with your free little needle book. I'll be posting more auctions ASAP. Speaking of bats, I did get a new bat that I'm going to be cutting in my Etsy shop. It's a Squeez'em bat. So keep an eye out on that. I may cut some and throw some up for auction here really soon. Okay, Diane, yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. I think she needs a couple little cards. What do you think? She needs a needle book. That's what she needs. Whew, I'm getting hot. Well, I'm happy with how many people joined me in my live. Thank you. Yes, I agree. So if any of you are interested, if you're not friends with her, it's not my place to divulge any information. Maybe you could just send Heather, hope you have a happy day card. Yeah. Just a thinking about you, sending a hug kind of card. Ugh. Having a hard time threading here. This is very, look at, that's a very small hole on that eye. It's not very long. This is not the right needle for doing this, but that's all right. Okay, so there's the first row of titties. Maybe I'll just do one row of titties. I think I like it with just one row on the bottom. I do. That's it. No more cats on there. I like it just the one row. I do. So I'm going to end that. And then it'll just be, I think they did the same color as the house. It looks like they just did orange on the inside wall there. I don't know if that, it kind of looks like red. Let me see if I can read it on the pattern. Now I have to find the color-coded key, which I think this is it. So it's little diamonds. And it's not on here. They're not on here. Maybe this one. Nope, that diamond is not on this one. What's going on here? Oh, yes. Okay. All right, Diane. I thought she sent them out. My bad. I thought everybody had the addresses. I cannot find the color key with that little diamond. Oh, here it is. Okay, I did. All right. So it is orange. It is orange. See, there's the color key. And it is orange. See the little diamond. Okay, so maybe it's just because of the black. Yeah, I like the cats on just the bottom. It almost looks red, and I'm wondering how it would look red. I might see if I have... I have a dark orange. Yes, I have this dark orange I think I'm going to do it in. You can see the color difference. Because this is neon. Neon lights. Yeah, I don't know why I always thought this was glow in the dark. It's not. It's just neon. So I think I might do that. I don't know. But then again, I don't know. Hulk Hogan. Oh, yes. Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne just passed. The older we get, the more we lose people. It's depressing. My wonderful little candy corn from Patricia. I just love them. The cats with the furniture. Probably not. Probably not, Diane. I don't know if I'm going to have a whole lot inside of the house, to be honest with you. When I have it up for display, I want there to be able to be lights. And I don't know. I don't feel like doing all the cats either. I don't have time. So I'm going to leave them like this. Hi, Brandon. Thank you. You popped in just before I'm fixing to pop out. All right, so I highly recommend to anybody that missed the beginning to watch the beginning and we watched the live. We went over some fun stuff, and this live will be uploaded to my YouTube. This is working on Haunted Dollhouse number 11. Working on the inside peak. Yes. And I will try to get the orange finished on here before I come on live again. And I don't know exactly for sure what day that will be, but as soon as possible, I am going to try to come on live, possibly Sunday, so we can have a little crafting day where I can make more of these hot glue ornaments for the haunted house and then paint them. Yes. All right. Thanks for joining me. Thanks. Always happy to see all of you. And remember, when you next order, you're going to get your free needle book. Yes. Hulk Hogan did. All right, everybody. Have a happy Thursday. And hope to see you again soon. Happy stitching. Bye. Isn't he cute? Isn't he just so cute?